Where are you right now? Where are you right now? Not physically, but where are you here? Where are you up here? Where are you mentally? Where are you right now at this moment? Are you here? Are you thinking ahead? Are you looking ahead? Are you trying to plan out your next step? You in the future? You reminiscing? Focusing on some good times that already passed? You focus on the past? You did something way back that you got some regret on? You focus on that? Is your head on the swivel? Left and right? Where are you right now? I need you to be present. I need you to be present, okay? We got to learn how to be present. Listen, being present, if you're not present, you can miss the moments, all right? You miss the moments, and the moments makes the memories. So be present so that you can create strong memories that you don't have to you don't have to try to juggle or force back in. You miss a lot when you're not present. And I'll give you an example. 2019 was one of my most profitable years financially. I actually started AIM. I was wholesaling real estate and I had some deals closing. I was focused, right? And then I had went on vacation. Wifey took me on vacation. Honestly, I didn't want to go because I was working. I was so focused on working. I'm getting results. I want to keep getting results. So we was on for a week out the country. And by the end of that vacation, you know, it hurt her that I wasn't with her. It hurt her that I wasn't, you know, every time she'll talk to me, what'd you say? I'm not there. I'm not present. I'm not present. I wasn't there. I couldn't understand why she was hurt until she communicated with me and told me, you know, forget it, we all the way out here and you're not here. I wasn't there. I wasn't present. I was focused on getting back to my work. So I wasn't in the moment. I wasn't there. I couldn't enjoy what was happening and seeing all the miraculous things that was going on right in front of me. I'm talking about we was out the country. We was in new countries, new land. These are new landscapes. I never seen this. New plants, is all this. I missed so much of it. We started looking at the pictures that we took, and I'm like, when did we do this? When did we go here? You know, I missed the whole thing. I'm sure it was a pretty good time, but I can't fathom, I can't remember too much of it besides the end. And that's because I wasn't present. You have to be present or else you're going to miss those moments. And those moments make the memories that you're going to hold on to throughout life. Those memories are what's going to be your foundation, your strong point. Those memories are going to create, you know, the image of you, the remembering of who you are, what you have done, or what you have created, or, you know, what you have experienced. You have experienced success. You have been happy. You are giving and thoughtful. You are loved. You know, these are memories that you got to hold on to in order to remind yourself when you start feeling some type of way. You got to be present in order to create and lock in those moments that'll make those memories. Alright, be present. It also plays a large factor in communication. If you're not present, if you're not here, if we're not right here with me, there is no communication going on. You're talking to yourself. If you're not listening just to listen and you're listening to respond, that means you're not listening to me anymore. I'm still talking. You're not in the conversation anymore. You're talking to yourself. And as I'm talking, I could be thinking to myself the next thing that I want to say. So neither one of us are present. So no wonder there's no effective communication. You have to be present. You have to be right here. We need to be centered in, focused. Focus. You got to be present, man. You got to be present. We can't have community without communication. And to have effective communication, you got to be present. You got to be right there. And you got to listen intently. Yeah, like listening is one of the most active things that you could do. It's one of the most active things that you can do. It takes patience and it takes you being present. You can't listen, you can't respond, you can't talk to me, you can't communicate if you're not present. Okay? Be present. When you're present, you're centered, you're grounded, you're locked in, you're calm, you're still. You ever see that person who's just at the park to enjoy the park? The one who's sitting on the bench and just being, just present, you know? That person is in tune with itself, is relieved, that person is relaxed, that person also knows everything that's going on around them. Because when you're present, you're in control, right? And your awareness is heightened. Yes, you're way more aware of your surroundings when you're present. So that person knows everybody else that's in the park. That person knows all the animals that they went by. They know all the energy that's going on. So anytime, if anything was to arouse, if anything was to happen, if any danger situation was to come about, that would be the person who would know first. You want to be that person so that you can either protect or get out, right? Them your options. You gotta protect, you step up, or you can handle the situation before it gets that bad. Like just by being aware, and you can be more aware by being present. It heightens your awareness, and you can alleviate so much drama, so much trouble just by being present. Just by being present, man. And it's real. Now, don't use this for evil intention. But when you're present, you also can read others, okay? You can read the ones who aren't present. And the ones who aren't present, they're not right here, so they're not in control. You are. And you can control them and guide them towards the result that you want. I won't go into detail, but that's a little mental jog right there. Like, you have more control being present than the person who doesn't, or the person who isn't present. Okay? Be present. Be present. If I'm right here and we're in the conversation and I see that you're not paying attention to me, I can say whatever. I can say whatever. I might say something wild just to get your attention and bring you back. I've done that before. You know what I mean? I say something that'll trigger you, and then you, hold on, what you say? Okay, now you're listening, But being that I'm present and I see that you're not, then I can assuage you because you're not ready, okay? You're not aware. You don't know what's going on. I'm right here. You're not. So keep that in mind. Don't use that for wrong or for evil. But it's a true thing. When you're present and someone isn't, then you have more control of the situation. You're the only one in the situation. I mean, come on. Come on, right? And not only that, but let's talk about anxiety, right? Anxiety is caused by you looking too far ahead. You're looking too far ahead. You're thinking of an hour ahead. You're thinking of a day ahead, a week ahead, a month, a year, 10 years ahead. And you're thinking about whatever caused you to think about that much ahead. You're thinking about the problem and what could be the possible solution. But you don't know what the possible solution is to something that hasn't happened. So now you're creating even more problems to have more solutions ready if any of these problems were to occur. And this is where the anxiety just keeps building and building, because it's what if, and it's all in a negative sense. It's not what if I succeed, it's what if I fail, What else am I going to do? Now you got a plan A, B, C, D, when you're only supposed to be focused on A, And now you like confused on, anxiety could throw you all types of which ways. But a cure to anxiety is by bringing yourself back, reeling it in, okay? Being present allows you to focus on what's in front of you. When you bring yourself back, you can center back in, calm down, what's in front of me. And not to say anxiety could cause, anxiety can happen right in front of you in the present. But whatever you're anxious about in the present, you can handle. You can do something about it. You can actually put some type of solution towards it and get a result. So if you're anxious in the present, take some type of action, even if it's as simple as walking away. I've been in many situations where I had to just walk away. Like, you're not hearing me, you're not present, you're not listening to me, you're just reacting off of what you think that I'm saying, or what you think that I'm trying to portray, or what you think I'm thinking, like, for real. So I don't have no control over that. What I do have control over is myself, and my anxiety says that I don't need to indulge in this, so I'm gonna alleviate myself of this anxiety by walking away. It's simple. It's not a weak thing. It's not a weak thing to walk away. It's actually one of the strongest things that you could do, for the simple fact it takes control for you not to react to obvious and blatant, what it may be, disrespect. We're talking about a simple scenario here, but just put that in play in all the areas, okay? Bring yourself back and be present to alleviate yourself of all of that anxiety. Alright? Whatever's causing you anxiety in the present, in the now, what can you do about it? If there's anything you can do about it, go ahead and handle that. If not, it's out of your control, it's out of your hands. Go ahead and walk away from it. And that's real. That's real. But all in all, we have to learn how to be present. I'm right here. You right here with me? Cool. We can make something happen. This is how open communication happens. This is how effective communication happens. This is how we can actually build. I can learn who you are, how you react, how you feel, what triggers you, so that we can further along not have these types of interactions if it's anything negative in the way. You could process your feelings, you could reflect by being present. You can stop yourself from reacting, okay? Give yourself more control. You're not just reacting to whatever that may, because you don't want to be weak. You don't want to alleviate any control towards anybody else or anything else, any outside forces. It's all about you and how you react. So you alleviate a lot of that by being present. When you're present, you can ask yourself certain questions before reacting. How do I really feel? Okay? How do I really feel? Why do I feel that way? Is it true? No? Okay, cool. Remind myself of who I am, Deep, I know. But, guys, we have to be present, okay? It goes for all of us. We have to be present. We have to learn how to be present. Wherever you are is where you are meant to be at that moment. Be there all the way. Be there all the way, okay? Love you guys. It's Mindset Monday. Trayvon Pratt here. And we got a lot coming up this week, so I'll be filling you in on so many more miraculous things happening. Stay tuned. Love you.